A fleet of human ships encounters a supposed Allies fleet in deep space, only to be ambushed as the Allied ships turn hostile. The shock and betrayal of the Krell, trusted allies, set the stage for the story, highlighting the imminent and unexpected threat to humanity. For decades, humanity's alliance with the Krell, a technologically advanced alien race, had been a cornerstone of interstellar peace and progress. Their cooperation spanned trade, defense, and cultural exchange, fostering a sense of mutual respect and friendship. The Krell shared their advanced technology, helping humanity reach new heights in space exploration and defense. However, another force loomed in the galaxy, the Zarn, a ruthless alien species known for their relentless expansion and brutal subjugation of other civilizations. Their conquests left devastation in their wake, and their reputation for cruelty was unmatched. As tensions rose with the Zarn's aggressive movements, diplomatic efforts were intensified to maintain peace. Negotiations were held, treaties proposed, and a fragile calm seemed to hold. However, as humanity and its allies focused on the looming threat of the Zarn, a darker plot unfolded within their ranks. The Krell, under the guise of friendship, had secretly allied with the Zarn. Diplomatic channels eventually revealed the betrayal, but not before the Krell and Zarn launched a coordinated attack on human territories. The trust was shattered, and the true extent of the Krell's duplicity became horrifyingly clear. A distress signal from a border colony under attack by Krell and Zarn forces reaches Earth. The message is clear: the colony is being overwhelmed, and immediate help is needed. World leaders convene an emergency session, realizing the gravity of the betrayal and the immediate threat to humanity's survival. Admiral Elena Stark, a veteran strategist with years of experience in interstellar conflicts, takes command of the situation. Her sense of duty and loyalty to humanity drive her actions as she prepares to mobilize the Space Force. Alongside her is Commander Jackson Reeve, a rising star in the Space Force, whose personal ties to the attacked colony add a layer of urgency and determination to his resolve. The Space Force is swiftly mobilized, integrating new technologies and preparing for the battle ahead. The betrayal has galvanized humanity, and their response is one of unified strength and unwavering resolve. Humanity's Space Force converges at Fort Horizon, the central base equipped with cutting-edge technology and extensive defense systems. The atmosphere is tense yet resolute as ships dock, and crews prepare for the upcoming conflict. Integration of the latest technologies from both humanity and their coalition allies begins immediately, enhancing the capabilities of their fleet. Coalition representatives from various species arrive, each bringing unique skills and technologies to the alliance. Admiral Elena Stark and Commander Jackson Reeve lead strategic discussions with these leaders, emphasizing the importance of unity and combined strength. The coalition's diversity becomes its greatest asset, with species contributing different tactics, technologies, and perspectives. Initial reconnaissance missions are launched to gather intelligence on the Krell and Zarn forces. These missions reveal the extent of the enemy alliance, their fortified positions, and their formidable fleet size. The urgency of the preparations increases as the full scope of the threat becomes clear. The Krell's betrayal has strengthened the enemy significantly, making swift and decisive action imperative. The Space Force, now bolstered by coalition forces, launches an offensive at the attacked colony. The initial engagement is marked by intense space battles, with human and coalition ships showcasing advanced technology and strategic prowess. Admiral Stark commands the fleet from the front, coordinating complex maneuvers and directing firepower with precision. Commander Reeve leads a squadron of fighters in daring assaults against the enemy ships. The combination of human ingenuity and coalition diversity proves effective initially, allowing the Space Force to score several critical victories. Advanced weapons systems and coordinated tactics disrupt the enemy formations, creating openings for strategic strikes. However, the sheer numbers and brutal tactics of the Krell-Zarn alliance soon turn the tide. The enemy's relentless assaults and sacrificial tactics lead to significant losses on the coalition side. The resolve and unity of the Space Force are put to the test as they face the overwhelming onslaught. Despite the heavy casualties, the determination to protect their homes and loved ones keeps the forces fighting. Amidst the ongoing battles, intelligence operatives intercept critical communications between the Krell and Zarn. The decrypted messages reveal the full extent of the Krell's betrayal. It becomes evident that the Krell had been planning this alliance with the Zarn for years, subtly undermining humanity while feigning friendship. The revelation is both shocking and enraging, but it also provides valuable insights. Admiral Stark quickly convenes a strategic meeting with the coalition leaders. She proposes exploiting the Krell's overconfidence, a trait evident in their communications. By targeting key leadership figures within the Krell forces, they can destabilize the enemy's command structure and create opportunities for significant gains. The plan involves precise strikes on identified Krell leaders, leveraging the element of surprise and the coalition's diverse capabilities. Admiral Stark's experience and strategic genius shine as she outlines the operation, instilling confidence in her allies. The coalition devises a comprehensive multi-front strategy to confront the Krell-Zarn alliance. The plan is bold and high-risk, involving simultaneous strikes on multiple fronts to overwhelm the enemy and force them into a reactive stance. Admiral Stark and Commander Reeve take charge of the main assault, targeting the heart of the Krell command. They coordinate closely with other coalition leaders, who will lead secondary attacks to distract and divide the enemy forces. The plan emphasizes speed, precision, and the element of surprise, aiming to exploit the weaknesses revealed by their intelligence. The high-stakes nature of the operation is clear, but the potential for a decisive victory unites the coalition forces. Training intensifies as the diverse members of the alliance prepare for their respective roles. The unity forged through shared purpose and mutual respect becomes a powerful motivator. As the final preparations are made, the sense of camaraderie and resolve strengthens. The coalition is ready to face the enemy, driven by the determination to defend their homes, avenge the betrayal, and secure a future free from the tyranny of the Krell and Zarn. The stage is set for a confrontation that will determine the fate of humanity and its allies. The Space Force, now fully mobilized and integrated with coalition forces, launches a massive assault on the Krell-Zarn stronghold. The combined fleet approaches the heavily fortified enemy base, with Admiral Elena Stark's flagship, the Intrepid, spearheading the attack. As they breach the outer defenses, the sky erupts with the glow of energy weapons and the flash of explosions. Intense dogfights ensue as squadrons of human and coalition fighters engage the Krell and Zarn ships. The battle is a chaotic symphony of strategic maneuvers and relentless firepower. Admiral Stark commands with precision, directing her fleet to exploit gaps in the enemy's defenses and coordinating strikes that maximize their impact. Commander Jackson Reeve leads a ground assault on the surface of the Krell stronghold. His team's objective is to secure key positions and disable critical infrastructure, weakening the enemy's ability to resist. Equipped with advanced weapons and supported by coalition ground troops, Reeve's team moves with tactical efficiency, overcoming entrenched defenses and repelling counterattacks. The Intrepid manages to break through the enemy lines, bringing it within striking distance of the Krell command ship. The flagship's formidable arsenal unleashes a barrage of fire, targeting the command ship's shields and weapon systems. The intensity of the assault forces the Krell to divert resources to defend their flagship, creating opportunities for the rest of the coalition fleet to press their advantage. In the heat of battle, a critical moment arises when Admiral Stark's team manages to disable the Krell command ship's primary defenses. A well-coordinated strike from the Intrepid and supporting ships penetrates the shield and takes out the command ship's main power source. This disruption sends shockwaves through the Krell-Zarn coordination, causing confusion and chaos within their ranks. Recognizing the opportunity, Admiral Stark orders a full-scale counteroffensive. The coalition forces, now unified and emboldened, launch a series of rapid, decisive strikes against the disoriented enemy fleet. The disruption in the Krell command structure prevents them from mounting an effective response, allowing the coalition to gain significant ground. The sudden shift in momentum turns the tide of the battle. The Krell and Zarn forces, once formidable and coordinated, struggle to regroup and defend against the relentless onslaught of the coalition. With the Krell command ship disabled and the Zarn forces in disarray, the coalition presses their advantage. Key battles are won as the coalition fleet targets the remaining enemy strongholds, systematically dismantling their defenses. The once imposing Krellzarn fleet is driven back, retreating in the face of the overwhelming coalition assault. As the battle draws to a close, the coalition forces secure a hard-fought victory. The skies clear, revealing the extent of the devastation and the resilience of the united forces. Humanity's Space Force, alongside their allies, celebrates their triumph. The betrayal of the Krell is avenged, and the immediate threat of the Zarn is neutralized. Admiral Stark and Commander Reeves stand together, reflecting on the sacrifices made and the strength of their alliance. The victory, though costly, demonstrates the power of unity and the determination to defend their home. The bond forged in battle ensures that the coalition stands ready to face any future threats together, stronger and more unified than ever before. With the battle won, Earth and the coalition shift their focus to rebuilding and healing. The devastation left by the Krellzarn alliance is significant, but the resilience of the united forces drives the recovery efforts. Refugees from the attacked colonies are relocated to safer areas, and reconstruction of their homes and infrastructure begins in earnest. Admiral Elena Stark, walking through the remnants of the battlefield, reflects on the mission. The cost of victory weighs heavily on her, with the memories of fallen comrades and the destruction endured. Yet, amid the sorrow, she finds hope. The unity and cooperation displayed in the face of such adversity reaffirm her belief in the strength of their alliance, and the future they are building together. Commander Jackson Reeve takes a personal journey to reconnect with survivors from the attacked colony. His ties to the people there drive his resolve, and the gratitude and resilience of the survivors inspire him. Reeves' commitment to defending humanity is reaffirmed as he witnesses the collective efforts to rebuild and recover, knowing that their sacrifices were not in vain. As Earth and the Coalition rebuild, ancient technologies and knowledge from various species are integrated into Earth's infrastructure. These advancements lead to significant societal progress in science, medicine, and environmental sustainability. The fusion of technologies accelerates development, creating a more advanced and resilient civilization. Diplomatic relations among the coalition species are strengthened, ensuring a lasting alliance built on mutual respect and shared goals. Training programs are established to share combat techniques and strategic knowledge, preparing for any future threats. Joint military exercises become a regular part of the coalition's operations, maintaining vigilance and unity. The bonds formed through shared struggle and victory lay the foundation for a prosperous and cooperative future. The coalition's vigilance and readiness to face new challenges together ensure that the sacrifices made were not in vain, and the peace they fought for will be preserved. In the aftermath of the conflict, the ancient humans decide to stay on Earth, sharing their advanced technology and wisdom with modern society. This integration leads to rapid advancements across various fields, including groundbreaking discoveries in science, revolutionary medical treatments, and sustainable environmental practices. The presence of ancient humans enriches Earth's culture and scientific community, fostering an era of unprecedented innovation and development. The combined wisdom of ancient and modern societies propels humanity forward, creating a harmonious and prosperous civilization. A hopeful future is envisioned, with humanity and its allies standing strong and united. The bond forged in battle ensures that they are ready to face any challenges the galaxy might present. The unity and cooperation that emerged from the struggle against the Krell and Zarn become the cornerstone of a new era of peace and collaboration. Reflecting on the journey from trust and betrayal to unity and victory, the importance of cooperation and resilience stands clear. The indomitable spirit of humanity, combined with the strength of their allies, transformed a dire situation into a beacon of hope. The theme of unity and resilience is emphasized, ending on an optimistic note. Humanity's Space Force, alongside their coalition partners, stands ready to protect and advance their shared civilization. Their legacy is one of courage and cooperation, a shining example for future generations. The future is bright, and they are prepared to face it together.